Hey guys, today I've got a whole big thing that I just recently purchased. I went to my local Kmart. Not that like Kmart's like a big thing anymore and they have like a whole bunch of them, but maybe you're lucky enough to have one because I love makeup shopping at Kmart. Seriously, I do. They have Jordana, they have Wet n Wild, they have e.l.f. and along with all the other major brands. But I just love the fact that they have, oh, and NYC, but they have those smaller, cheaper ones, but they have like an extensive collection. Oh, and they also have Milani, so it's fantastic. But anyway, so I went to Kmart and I was like, okay, what can I get today? And I picked up a whole bunch of Jordana, and I picked up some Wet n Wild. I tried to do like a whole full face of these like really, I don't want to call them cheap, but inexpensive brands. And I wanted to see how they would work and how pigmented they are and how they look and all this other stuff, and I'm actually pretty happy with the outcome of this look. As you can see, it's right here, and if you would like to see what I used and if I like them or not, please stay tuned. Thanks. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to use is this contour palette that I got from Wet n Wild. This is the lighter one, and the darker one had more of a yellow-based highlighter, so I got this one. I like the yellow-based one, but I mean, it's fine. So, I don't really need too much highlighting, but I am going to use it. So, I'm going to go in with this lighter shade, and it's not really that dusty. That's cool. I'm just going to put a little bit underneath the eyes. That's not really doing too much, because I'm like super pasty right now. Okay, and now I'm going to do the contour color, which is this guy right here. Ooh, that's pretty pigmented. I like that color. That's nice. Pretty good. I'm going to do my nose. I really like to carve out my chin. I don't know why. I feel like I have like a really weak, like down here, like all this, like I have really good cheekbones, and then like down here it's just like Alright, I don't have a bronzer, so I have this palette that I got from Makeup Revolution. It's the All About Bronzed like ones right here. And I've been using this one for contour, and as you can see, I really haven't touched any of the other ones, but I'm going to use this one as my bronzer today. I think this guy was about $10, if I do recall correctly. It looks pretty orangey. I'm kind of nervous. Yeah, it's pretty orangey. But it's very pigmented, so that's cool. Man, that contour is something today, isn't it? So the contour palette I would totally recommend if you're looking for like a good contour color, because it's real. It's a real good one. And I think it was only like, it was like $4 or $5, which isn't terrible at all. Let's bronze up that pale skin I got. I don't know which blush to use. I got two of them. One's more peachy and one's more pink. I think I'm gonna do pink. I love Jordana blushes. These are like $3, and I haven't hit pan in my other one. This one is called Passion Rose. Let me swatch them. Here's the swatches. This one right here is the one that I've had, and that one is called Blushing Rose. The one that I have in the middle is Passion Rose, and this peachier kind of color is called Touch of Pink. So those are the ones that I have so far. And I wear this one all the time. I love it. Well, in the winter anyway, because it's kind of like that dark mauve-y color. But now that it's getting to springtime, I need like a lighter color. So I'm going to go with this light pink one. And they're like super pigmented, so you just have to like touch it in there. Oh, touch it in there and you're good. Alright, so that's cool. I like their blushes. I would totally recommend their blushes. I have 3 of them now. Okay, so next is, let's see here. Oh, I didn't get a highlighter. I'm gonna use this sparkly shade right here from this Wet n Wild palette. So the palette is called Coming in Latte, and I believe it was like $7, $6.99. Whenever I say like something even, like $7 or $6 or $3 or whatever, it's usually because it's like $2.99 and I'm like, it's a penny, so let's get it real. Oh, it's got a brush. Look at that. That is an okay looking brush. If you got that one wet, that'd be really good at, I don't know, that one's okay. Hey, look at that. So far, so good. Alright, so I'm going to take this, they don't have names, the second lightest one, and I'm going to take a little brush and I'm going to put it on as a highlighter. We'll see how that works, huh? It's working just fine. A little sparkly, but that's alright. We'll just dip it in the next one, the one that's not so sparkly. It's not like a Becca highlighter, but hey, you know what? It's working. You see it? Yeah, you can see it. That's cool. Alright, so I don't have a makeup setting spray, but I have to spray this because I used a matte foundation and a mattifying primer, so I have to use my MAC Fix Plus today. That's the only thing that's high-end. I should have picked up the Wet n Wild one. So the only drugstore eye primer that I have is the one from Jessie's Girl. And I can't get this near me. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. But I got it in Alabama? I believe it's Alabama. When I went down south to go visit my cousins in Florida, we stopped at a Rite Aid in Alabama. But I like this primer. It's really nice. I can't remember how much it was. I'm so sorry, but it's drugstore, so you know. Okay, so I'm going to make you come closer so that we can do some eye makeup. Come on in. Well, hi. Okay, so I had to resort to 2 like really cheap brands because I was looking at the Jordana stuff and they didn't have any matte eyeshadows at all. They had some baked ones and maybe like a couple of them looked like they were matte, but not really. So I went to Wet n Wild and I was like, okay, I know that they have one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my eyes with this color because I have that primer on. I got to do it real quick. And that shade is not completely matte, but it will do for today. And it's not exactly my skin color, but that's alright. Alright, so my eyes are set. And I'm going to get a fluffier brush, like this one. And I'm going to go into this matte color right here. And that's going to be my crease shade. And it's perfectly good. And as we all know, if you've seen my Demi Lovato Levatics eye palette one, my eyes are super sensitive. I'll be able to tell you if this Wet n Wild one is good for people who have sensitive eyes. It is cruelty free, so I'm just using this in my crease and it looks great. It looks wonderful. Good job, Wet n Wild. So I'm really excited about this next color, which is this Jordana color, and it's brand new. It's called Forever Sand, and I think it's the lightest one that it comes in. It comes with this thing, and I'm not going to use this thing. I'm actually going to use this Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to take that Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to take some off of here. Oh, there's something on the Wet n Wild brush. Oh, it's just an extra long hair. I'm going to cut that down because I can't take it. I don't know if you guys do this, but I always keep scissors, like a little tiny pair of scissors. Uh-oh. A little tiny pair of scissors because sometimes you get these like rogue hairs and you can just clip them off. It's all gone. And also I've had questions about like, let's see, like these really small kinds of brushes. Oh, you can't see it. These really, really small kinds of brushes or like eyebrow brushes, you know, the slanted ones. They start to fray off from the middle. And I've just told people to just cut along the sides and cut the frays off. And then you got yourself a brand new brush. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on my lid. It's been a hot minute since I've used a cream eyeshadow. So this is cool. It feels really cold. So that's pretty. I'm probably going to do another coat after it dries, but I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so let's see if it's buildable. Let's put more on there. I wonder if this is gonna crease. It's so like weird feeling. I don't use cream shadows very often. Yeah, it's buildable. Looks good. Let's do the other side again. Huh, okay. It feels like kind of heavy on my eyelids. It's weird. I'm gonna go back in with the crease color. It's kind of burning my eyes. Like seriously, like my eyelids. You'll be okay, Sheena, you'll be okay. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Okay, so I think it should be dry. So I'm going to go back in with that crease color that I was using and just kind of put it back in there. Seems to be doing okay. Alright, so then I'm just going to take this lighter color over here and put that back in my brow bone. Okay, so then we're going to move on to the lower half of the lid. I got this new Jordana EasyLiner. It's retractable. It's for eyes. This is in the color Tantalizing Teal. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so smooth. Okay, so this was like $3. Awesome. I'm going to put that in my lower lash line. Yeah, that's pretty bright, right? Looks alright. I'm going to smudge that out with our crease color. Let's do the other eye. That's pretty pigmented stuff. Let's see if it stays in the waterline though. It's not hurting my eyes, which is fantastic. Because like I said, I have sensitive eyes. So I'm really excited about that. One of these days I'm going to do a no mirror makeup challenge, and I'm kind of nervous about it because I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see. I think I'm going to take this darker brown right here and I'm going to put it like on the outside because I'm not going to do a liner really. So I'm going to use a really small brush like this and take that dark color. Ooh, it's pigmented. Be careful now. And I'm just going to put that on the very outside. So it's blending like really nicely on top of that cream shadow. It looks nice. That looks alright. I'll do it on the other side. Yeah, that blended nicely. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this super sparkly color right here. I'm gonna mix these two because that's what I use as my highlighter. So I'm gonna mix those two and get a small brush and put it on my inner corner. It's not like anything magnificent, but it's doing the job. Now I have another liner that I'm going to line my upper lashes with. And this is the 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. Intense color, long lasting, water resistant. So maybe it's really, really good at tight lining. That's what I'm going to use it for. And I believe this one was like $3 as well. Okay, so I got the wrong color. I got charcoal, which is silver, or like it's like a gray, which is fine. I'm gonna put that up in my water or my tight line. I mean, it's fine. It's really smooth. It's doing the job. If it was black, it'd be like way better. So for $3, I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. I don't know how long it'll stay there, but we'll see. Okay, so now I have a brow product, and this is called Fabubrow, and it just looks like, you know, an eyebrow gel. I think this one was like $4. And I got the color Soft Brown because Brunette was like more red, which is weird because usually Soft Brown is more red than Brunette, but we'll see what's up. It looks like this. I really like the Benefit one, and this is not as small, and I don't think it's got like little tiny hairs like the Benefit one, but let's put it through the brows and see what's up. I don't really see a lot of pigment. I mean, it's alright. I like that the brush is small, and it seems to be combing through my brows pretty well. When it dries, I'll be able to tell you what it feels like. Okay, so it feels like it's pretty stiff. It's dry, it's stiff, it's nice. Let's go on to mascara. And I've heard really good things about the Jordana mascara. This mascara was like $3. I think pretty much everything is going to be like $3 from Jordana. I can't remember how much. I think the most expensive thing that I got from Jordana was the lipstick and the eye cream. That was pretty much the most expensive piece. And those are newer items, so maybe they're getting it together. I don't know. Alright, so let's see what this wand looks like. Oh, it just looks like that. It's smaller. It's on the smaller end. Let's see how it performs. Let me get a little bit closer to my mirror here. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Okay, so after like some zhushing around and 2 coats, this is what 2 coats looks like. This is like nothing. This is 2 coats. This is nothing. For $3, I'm okay with this mascara. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to finish the other eye. I think the one thing that I have, this is 2 coats, this is 1 coat. But I think the one thing that I am noticing about this mascara is that it's really slow to dry. It's kind of a wetter mascara. So if you like a wet mascara, this one's good. I think I just have to come to terms that this eyelash, my eyelash game on this side is not as strong as this one. I think it's those fake lashes I've been wearing. Alright, so so far I'm in love with all the things that I got. The waterline is, or the eyeliner is still in my waterline, and there's no creasing from that eyeshadow. I mean, I just put it on, but it doesn't even feel wet anymore. And I did kind of complain about like it burning a little bit, but I think it has alcohol in it so that it evaporates and then it's dry, which isn't terrible. It could like dry out your eyelids. If you have like super dry eyelids, that would be bad. Alright, so I'm done with eyes, and I'm going to zoom you back out so we can do some lips. I got 3 different lipsticks. This one is the Jordana Matte lipstick. This one is the Jordana Modern Matte lipstick. And this one is the Sweet Cream Matte. This is going to be the last one that I put on because I'm sure that that one's going to be hard to get off. I'm going to start with the Jordana Modern Matte lipstick, and this one is in the color Matte Blush, and it's kind of like a mauve color. It's like a mauve, right? So here we go. It's got that lipstick taste. It's trying to be covered up with like a vanilla kind of flavor, like, I don't know. Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like cocoa butter. It's kind of like a chocolatey kind of scent with lipstick. Okay, so that's the first one. It looks nice. It's matte, but it's not totally like drying. It wasn't hard to get on. The only thing I don't like about it is that lipstick taste. It is so bad when lipsticks taste like lipstick. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Let's try the next one. Okay, so the next one is going to be the Jordana Matte lipstick. I'm pretty sure this is just the original one. And this is in color Pink Passion. Okay, so this one is a little bit creamier. which isn't bad. And it still has that underlying lipstick and like vanilla-y, chocolatey scent, but it's not as strong. Okay, so this one is not as opaque as the last one, but it's still nice on the lips. It feels matte, but it also feels kind of creamy. And I like this color with this look. It looks nice. I mean, it's fine. I think this one was like $2, $3 if you're looking for some lipsticks that aren't like totally drying but matte at the same time. And you can find the Jordana ones. Go for it. You know, there is one thing I'm going to say. I have not gotten any of those last two lipsticks on my teeth at all, and I don't know if you can see this, which I'm sure you can. My teeth like stick out like right here. I have these two teeth that kind of stick out, and they are prone to getting lipstick in them like 95% of the time, and they haven't done that. So they really stick to my lips, and that's what I like about them. And I just like them. They're fine. They're beautiful. Good job, Jordana. Okay, we're going to go into the next one. And here's a funny story about these. I was at Walgreens with my boyfriend, and I asked him, out of any of the colors, which one would you get? Or which one would you get? Not that he wears lipstick, but which one would you have me wear? And they were out of this particular shade, which is called Strawberry Cheesecake. And he goes, none of them. But if they had this one, then probably this one, because all the other ones look like too bright or whatever. He said something that I don't want to repeat. And I was like, hey. And then I was like, well, I don't really like them either, so I don't know why I'm like defending it. This is probably the one color that I would wear. I kind of like the darker one, like the darker, I think it's called Divine Wine or something like that. I would like that one, but I was trying to go more springtime with this look. If I really like this consistency, I might go back and get it, because I think they're like $4. Oh my god, this smells terrible. It's like waxy. Oh god, it's like waxy fruit. It's not good. I like the other ones better. They were better. Okay, so let's put this on. I'm not a fan of the applicator because it kind of got like a whole bunch, like, it's kind of okay because it's got like this dip thing, which I kind of like. But the top part accumulated a whole bunch of the lipstick, and it got all crazy on the inner corner of my mouth. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this color either. It's very bright, and I might like it for summertime, but I don't know. Not with this eye makeup. I don't like it with that. It's okay. It feels really light. I had to go over it a couple of times. It's drying down nice. Honestly, I like the lipsticks better. That's just me. That's my opinion. Maybe it's because I don't like this color. I wish that she would come out with like some different color. Jordana. I mean, just thinking as a girl. I don't know. I wish they would come out with some different colors because these are just a little too bright in my opinion. If they had like a mauve-y one, which I think they do, but it's kind of like not right in my opinion. I don't know. I didn't really want to buy any of them, but this is the one that my boyfriend said that he would like. So anyway, that's it. I did a full face with Jordana and Wet n Wild. Overall, I like the look, excluding the lips, because I like the other color better with it. If you're daring with some bright coral looking lips, then go for it, but it's just not something that I would wear out in public. I'm going to make it a little bit more neutral, but I like it. If you guys have Jordana near you, go for it. And it didn't hurt my eyes. Nothing hurt my eyes. I'm so excited. So excited. Alright, so that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And go and get you some Jordana and Wet n Wild. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!